Hey guys, Lauren Bayley here from Evolving Alpha, vegan health and fitness coach, and I've got another juicing video for you today. We are traveling again tomorrow. We're going to be moving campsites, so I'm trying to get a last little juicing session in here where we are while we're stable. So I have some more of my veggies that I got from our local farmers market here, the little produce stand. And last juicing I did really green. So I kept it simple with only 3 ingredients. It was really green. If you haven't seen that video yet, go check that one out as well. Today I'm going to go for more color. So I still have some greens. I'm using celery as my base to give it a lot of like extra water. I'm using some Swiss chard, which has this beautiful, even though it's green, has these beautiful red stems and veins that run all through it. That's the reason why this is one of my favorite greens to juice, is because it has so much color in it as well. So I've got this whole little strainer is full of the chard and celery. And then I'm also going to do some beets, and I love when I can get beets locally because they're nice and squishy and ripe and not like hard as a rock like you'll find in the grocery stores a lot of times. And then I'm also going to add 2 apples in there as well. So let's get started. I'm going to start with some of the fibery greens. Push those through. Do a little celery just to clear it out of my way so I can get to the other stuff. Chard doesn't make it pretty. It's like poo-poo brown. But that's okay because you're going to have the red beets and stuff in this one. So that'll help to color it a little bit better. And I haven't cut up my apples yet, so let me do that now. I don't peel them, so I leave the peel on, but I don't typically run the seeds through. I think apples are delicious. And then I just cut it into strips enough that it'll fit through my chute. And especially apples with like that kind of mealy texture that they have, I wouldn't run the apples through your juicer last because you tend to get a lot of juice and a lot of flesh of the apple kind of just caught up in there, just spinning around. So do the apples kind of in the middle of your juicing process. Turn that back on, juice our apples through there. Now let's cut up our beets. Cut these last on your cutting board because they're going to make a mess. And it's going to get everything red. And like I mentioned before, the best beets are soft. They'll be easy to cut. They shouldn't be hard as a rock. And a lot of times what you find in the grocery store are. So if you can find any locally, or you can find them when they're soft in the store, grab them. That's going to give the nice, vibrant color. Really great. These are all like really great blood cleansers. Also really great for your skin, for your beauty, just to bring out all those tones come out in your skin. The more colorful foods you eat, the more colorful you appear. When you eat just brown and white foods, you tend to get really pale and colorless. Alright, so now we just got to run through the last of our celery. And I used to hate celery, guys. The way that I got to like it is by juicing it first. And I would have to start in small doses because at first I didn't even like juices when I could taste celery, but I know how good it is for you, so I kept adding it in little bits, hidden in with other things, and then I kind of started to get acquired to the taste. It would take more and more celery for me to not be able to handle it. And even now, I can have it as a snack. I don't like to just munch on celery too much, but I can eat it just like this with like maybe some nut butter or some hummus. But I do love it in my juices now. So if there are some things that you don't necessarily like, but you know they're really healthy for you, just start working them into your diet in small doses and kind of cover it with other things to get your taste buds used to it. Your taste buds change over time. The healthier you eat, the more your taste is going to enjoy those flavors. So if you're stuck on junk food type diet right now, this stuff is going to taste bad compared to a carton of ice cream or, you know, a bag of potato chips or some candy. But the more you introduce this stuff and you add it in, your taste buds are going to get used to this and it's going to appreciate it more. And then those other things are going to taste overly sweet or overly salty. And then these foods are going to taste more and more fresh and vibrant and delicious, and you're actually going to start to really enjoy it and like the flavors. So keep on adding it in, keep training your body, retrain your taste buds. I promise you it happens. Alright, so that's it. Perfect amount of juice because it just filled up my little juice container. Now this one, because we've got those mixtures of dark greens, reds, it's not like the pretty vibrant colors that you see. A lot of times when you buy juices, like at juice shops, juice counters, it's still good stuff, but a lot of times you're getting blends that they have to take the color and the appearance into account as well because they want it to look appealing. A lot of them won't serve a brown looking juice, so they have to make it prettier, and then they have to alter the ingredients to be pretty as opposed to how healthy it is or certain things that they want to get in there. So they'll typically add a lot of watery stuff to give you more volume for your money. So it seems like you're getting a lot, but you're getting like a lot of cucumber juice or a lot of something that's really watery, so it makes a lot of volume, but you're not getting a lot of the super nutrient dense stuff. Whereas when you make it at home, you can make it in the ratios that you want. That's what I love about doing my own juicing. You know exactly how fresh things are. You can use the different ingredients and the different ratios that you want, and just don't worry about what color ends up looking like. I do love to look at the rainbows. It always has like layers first. So now I'm going to pour this in, and what I love to do, especially if you're new to juicing, sometimes these juices are kind of strong for you, for your taste buds like I talked about. What I like to do is mix it with a little bit of coconut water, or even just filtered water is fine. Coconut water though has a lot of electrolytes, and it's really a good combination for your body absorbing the nutrients. So you can either drink it straight over ice, always helps, and also if you're trying to stretch your dollar, you can mix it in with coconut water. Is a little bit more expensive. Mix it with some filtered water. Still going to be really good for you, and you'll get a few more juices out of it. So that's just some little tips for you to extend your juicing. Unfortunately, I don't have any ice with us here, but what I'll do is just kind of mix it a little bit with my knife. You can strain this as well. You don't have to, obviously, but it makes a lot of foam at the top. So if you're a newbie to juicing and you don't want that foam, you want it to be as like really just liquid, smooth as possible, then you can just pour it through a strainer before you pour it into your glass. I typically don't really mind too much either way, so I'll just pour it from here. And I don't have any ice, like I said. I'd much rather my juices cold, but what I'll do is I will just put the rest of this in my little thermos that I have, stick it in the fridge for just maybe 30 minutes. There's that beautiful red juice. Gonna enjoy this, enjoy the rest of it a little bit colder. It's delicious. The 2 apples are perfect enough sweetness. You don't need any more than that. You can see we got tons of vegetables in there, and we only needed a little bit of fruit to sweeten it and to make it just right for your taste buds. This is a great combination of sweet yet earthy. Really, really good. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're liking getting some more juicing tips and just seeing some different combinations that you can do. If you are, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you click the subscribe button below so that you get notified when all of our new videos come out. And please leave us a comment below. Let us know anything you want to know in the future about juicing, some of your favorite recipes, and also just any other videos that you guys might be interested in seeing from us. I know we've had a couple of people request some air fryer videos, so those are coming soon, but we always love to hear different ideas from you guys. Alright, that's it for today. We're going to be on the move again tomorrow, and then we will bring you some videos from the North Florida VegFest, which is our next stop on Saturday, where Fraser will be speaking. We'll both be there attending, so I hope to see all you guys out there or anywhere else in the country when we hit the road soon. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.